All right, welcome everyone. You may have noticed it's been a few weeks since my last video, and while I was gone, I did notice that we hit 7,000 subscribers. So thank you for everyone that had a part in that. I seriously wouldn't be here if it weren't for you guys. So thanks for your support. Where have I been? So I've been completely overhauling my coloring course. You may have heard me talk about it or seen the links around YouTube or the annotations, but if you didn't know, I do have a full-length coloring course on my website at learn.comiccolor.com, and it's about 50% longer now. It was about 6 hours before. It's closer to 10 now, and on top of being bigger, it's just structured better. You know, the videos ran a little long to me before, so if you ever needed a break or needed to restart it, you had to kind of find your place, and that's not really an issue anymore. So and I did a new promo for it, and I thought I'd let you guys be the first to see it. So I'll come back at the end and I'll walk you through the course outline a bit. You can kind of see how it's set up. So here it is.
Are you interested in learning how to color comics from an industry professional? Introducing Coloring Comics with Photoshop. This comprehensive online course from colorist K. Michael Russell teaches you everything you need to know to color comics from start to finish. The course includes over 50 real-time tutorials and over 9 hours of high-definition video lessons, full of tips, tricks and shortcuts, accessible online 24/7, so you can learn at your own pace. It also includes downloadable Photoshop presets for Michael's brushes, color profiles, actions and swatches, so you'll have access to the same tools he uses in his professional work. So, this sounds pretty great, right? But I'm a professional actor, so what do I know about coloring comics? Nothing really. So, here's your instructor to tell you a bit more.
Hey, this is Michael, and I am not a professional actor, so I leave the heavy lifting to her there. I developed this course so that people that wanted to learn to color comics could learn it all in one place, whether you're just starting out or even if you have experience already. I know how hard it is to try to find good step-by-step tutorials that build on what you've learned and take it from one lesson into the next. So the entire process is here, from setting up the line art in your layers to finishing pages with special effects. There's even a discussion section, so if you have questions or if you just want to post art for feedback, of course you're welcome to do that. And the last section talks about the business of being a colorist, like how to build your portfolio, what editors are looking for in a colorist, where to find work, for example. So check it out. You'll learn a lot and probably have some fun in the process. So hope to see you guys in the course.
Alright, thanks for watching. And if you're ready to get started, just click the buy button now. Cheers!
Alright, so welcome back. I think everything sounds better with an English accent, by the way. But I wanted to give you guys a quick tour, I guess, kind of what the course looks like on the inside. And you should be seeing that now. So this is the main home screen, I guess you call it. 59 total videos this time, and you have a syllabus, which of course makes it very official. And I think there are 12 chapters, each with 4, 5, 6 videos inside. Of course, there's an intro, there's a course outline, so you can kind of again get the outline there at the beginning. We talk about what a colorist is if you're just a total beginner and need a description there, I guess you could say. And we've got downloadable line art, and everything is new. If you've bought the last course, then thank you for one. But this is an all new course. Everything's been re-recorded, all new art and new videos. So even if you had the other one, you still may want to take a look at the new one here. So let's see, what else do we have here? We got Photoshop, tools, tips, settings. I did this video because I got a lot of questions on the YouTube channel about tool settings and how did you set this up? How were you able to do that thing with the bucket tool? So I made a course or a lesson, I guess you could say, on each tool that we use, or the ones we use the majority of the time anyway. So there's a color theory section, which the last course was a little light on, in my opinion. I didn't spend as much time on this as I wish I did. I have a better understanding now than I did when I first did that course, so I went a little bit more in depth there into the color theory, warm and cool concepts, color schemes, and if your colors ever just don't look like they go together, chances are you'll find the reason somewhere there in that section. Flatting, everyone's favorite thing. We have a flatting lesson, of course. Rendering, storytelling. I spend a lot more time in storytelling in this course as well, because it's just one of those things that a lot of new colorists sort of missed the forest for the trees, myself included. When I first started, I got caught up in rendering and making everything look cool and with lighting and right. But storytelling is really the core of what a colorist does. So we spend a section on that, and then of course throughout the course we actually we'll talk about storytelling quite a bit. Rendering, a lot of different rendering styles we'll go through. We use a combination of styles most of the time when I'm working anyway, but we'll talk about each one of those. And then once we get through the first part, where it's really just exercises, the next section, this coloring walkthrough, is actually taking everything we've learned on a complete image and walking through it from start to finish. And then after that, more advanced techniques. You can see color holds, using textures, brush modes, special effects, surfaces, which I didn't talk about at all, I don't think, in the last course. Multiple light sources, bounce light, layer mask, adjustment layers, lots of stuff here. And then we'll talk about actually preparing files for use in print or web, and even how to keep your files organized, which I had a lot of questions about. The last section, like I said in the intro video there, the business of coloring really, and how to build a portfolio. Tips with, I asked around several of my editor friends, like, hey, what do you not want to see from a colorist? What do you want to see from a colorist? Those type things. Then we've got some bonus videos, just like before. And actually, some of the bonus videos did come. I just copied those over from the last course because they were still just good bonuses there. But anyway, so that's it. And we'll just click on one of these. I can show you here. If you click on one of the videos, I'll show you how it plays. So it just takes a second to load, and then you can see here the video is now playing. And I'll pause that so we don't listen to me twice here. And you can see inside, of course, you've got each chapter, and you can click on those and jump around. And you don't actually have to, it doesn't complete the lesson until you mark it complete. So you can go back and watch something, 10 times if you need to, and before you mark it as complete. I've got my keyboard shortcuts in there. You guys have access to that. Lots of stuff here. So anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a quick tour there to see what it looks like on the inside. And I hope you'll check it out, or just keep watching on YouTube. I'll continue to do videos here, of course, on tips and tricks and things, as I always have. And there are actually 2 versions of the course also. So if you, let me see if I can go back, how this is going to work here. Let's do this. There we go. 2 versions. One is all streaming, all online, and then the other, you can actually download the videos. So if you don't have a good internet connection all the time, or if you want to take it with you on a road, on a plane or whatever, and watch videos on your tablet or your phone or whatever you kids are playing with these days. So, but yeah, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed this kind of introduction, I guess, to the new course, and I'm sure I'll see you in another video soon.